Um, well, it's rugged. Um, Starting this project here. I hope it will do good with emulator. I'm testing it. New game. How about it? Phoenix Wright, the first Turnabout. Let's go. Episode 1. So yeah, this is LP about gasp, gasp. A lot of text going on and things. Okay, this is a weapon. Has killed a woman. Damn it, why me? Can get caught. Not like this. Okay. Gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. So this is the one that killed the woman. I'll make it look like he did it. Okay, that's the plot. We're in the court. Defendant lobby number 2. Let's start up. Boy, I'm nervous. So this is how our character, Phoenix Wright, is becoming an attorney. I don't think he has already been before. It's his first trial. Right. Mia. Oh, hi, Chief. Wow. Hello. Glad I made it on time. Yeah, I have to say I'm impressed. Okay, it's... Okay, it took the trial. You owe him a favor. Oh, okay. So, I'm attorney because of him. Okay, he wants to help him. Okay, so I want to help him. My life over, blah blah blah. That's fair. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of humor and comedy involved. Sounds like he wants to die. You sigh. But okay, so Larry. Okay, so it's the one I'm defending right now. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? It's all over. Some sort of bipolar or something like that. Some sort of bipolarity going on here. Without her. Okay, so his girlfriend was killed? Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Yep, okay, and yes. The newspapers say it was him. My name is Phoenix Wright, court record. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. This girl has been killed, the girl from the beginning, at apartment. The guy they arrested was Larry Busts. My best friend, he was arrested. When something smells, it's usually the bust. In the 23 years I've known him, it's supposed to be true. It's a knack for getting himself in trouble. It's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone, he's a good guy at heart. Oh, I owe him one. Okay, that's why I took the case to clear his name. Okay, we already know that. Let's go on. It's just what I'm going to do. Okay, so can we go to the trial? District Court, courtroom number 2. Are we in the? Yeah, we're in the court. So that's what I'm gonna. We're gonna see the judge. So this judge, from what I heard, is known to be pretty hard to convince and really dumb at, well, uh, figuring things out and accepting simple things. Yeah, easy. We're gonna see throughout the story. So the trial of Larry Birds. So this is the prosecution. Payne. It's our... The defense is ready. Okay, so we're defending Butts and they're trying to prosecute him. Okay. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Oh. Few simple questions. Answer them clearly and conscientiously. Okay, so I need to state the name of the defendant. It's Larry Birds. Correct. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I don't know the victim's name. I think I feel a migrant coming. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I like this game. Wait, okay. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just... Okay, that's Cindy. Head trauma. A blunt trauma. Lots of blood. Okay, she has died. This is my badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. That's funny. Oh yeah. Remember to checking often. I'm begging you. Okay. And the judge going like that doesn't even care about what has happened. Very funny. Cindy Stone, let's go. Correct. This is so ridiculous. I easily imagine a real trial going on like this. She was hit with a blunt object, yeah. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. What the? You seem much more relaxed. Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Let's go. Because I don't feel real. Look at his face. This is so funny. Oh, he has so much of a derp face while he's transpiring or something like that. This is a word in French I don't know in English. Sweating. Yeah, that's what. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. It's our opponent, I guess. Yep. Mr. Wright, the victim was struck with a blunt object, yeah? We will explain to the court just what that object was. Let's go. Okay, this was a statue of the thinker. Okay. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. Okay, it's accepted into the evidence, so that's there. Okay, that's the statue. What can I do with it? I don't know. So that's an evidence that has been added there. It'll be an ammunition during the court, of course. This is how a court works. Okay, the judge hits a hammer. Let's go. First witness. The defendant. Oh yeah, really? Pay attention. Okay, so the defendant is the first witness. Let's go. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yeah, he would say something bad. So here's Larry. He looks really stupid. And Payne looks so serious. It's not true that the victim has recently dumped you. Hey, watch it, buddy. We're great together. Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. What the hell? Oh, didn't they all die? Look at this face again, dirt face. I wasn't dumb. She was just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Okay. Looks furious. And what is up with those red spots on his cheeks? What's it to you anyway? He's really aggressive. What is described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Okay, that may come in handy. One of them. Lies, all of it lies, I don't believe a word of it. Well, this is not going very great for our client right now. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Okay, Paris, where we are right now. Are we in America? Yeah, I guess so, because he said overseas, so we're in America right now. So this is the passport, let's look at it. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. I want to see that passport, please. Paris on 7... Okay, it was on July 30, the day before the murder. That's it? Okay, let's get back to the profiles. I want to see profiles. Maya, Chief Attorney. Okay, my boss and a good defense attorney. Okay, Larry Butts. Okay, Cindy Stone, the victim. She was a model. Hello. And Winston Payne, the prosecutor for this case, lacks presence. Yeah, bad at getting his points across. Okay, that might come in handy. Let's get back to the... Okay, the victim was a model. Did not have a large income. How come? How come a model doesn't have a large income? I don't understand that. How could that work? It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Okay, what do you want to say, Mr. Payne? Get your point across, man. Daddy, sugar? Yes, older man who gave her money and gifts. So she was a prostitute. Oh. Sorry, children, don't listen to that. Anyway, she took her money and used it to support her lifestyle, okay? Dude, you can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. No, I cannot. Please explain deeply your point, Mr. Payne. Mr. Buzz, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question, so that might be a time to hold up an objection. Objection! Oh, look at his finger pointing towards the opposant. Yeah, that's great. That question is irrelevant to this case, okay? Oof. Oh, sweating. Turning point. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? Shut up, Mr. Butts. Shut up, man. Shut up. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop that. What the? Stop. You're not helping yourself, man. Why? Blah blah. One eye. Uh-oh. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Okay, so that wasn't important. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Why? This is so not looking good again with the derp face. That's good. Next question, let's go. You went to Vertim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp, yup, of course. Did you or did you not? Of course he would say yeah. Why did you say that? You're stupid, man. Oh, he went. Did I talk to Larry Bird before the trial? I don't even know. What do I do? Well, how about stop him? Uh, okay. There's a witness. You didn't see the judge's face there. The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh, people everywhere. Order in the court. He's gonna say that very, very often. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call his witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is really bad, yeah. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowett to the stand. Uh, is this the guy that killed her? I think I recall seeing a purple outfit while seeing the crime. I don't know. Mr. Sowett, we're gonna see what's going on. Oh yes, newspaper, okay. He was selling newspapers. Testimony, let's go. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Let's go. So, witness testimony. Witness account. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscription. I love the music. I need to put that and raise it up. It's really good. I was going to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment, okay? Thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment, then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quelled in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Okay, that's the testimony. Why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor, however, some cordless phones don't function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowett used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record. Let's look at that right now. Okay, electricity to Mrs. Stone building was out from noon to 6 p.m. That seems to concord. Time of death 4 p.m. 5 p.m. Okay, and he said 1 p.m. Okay. I think I got something against his testimony. You may begin your cross-examination. Let's go. Cross-examination. So Maya's gonna tell us that the real deal. I must expose the lies in the this testimony. Yep. He was lying. Your client is innocent, right? That witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is the client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key, it's in the evidence. That's easy enough. I think the contradiction is there. Okay, let's go. Then once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Let's go. Go, go, go. Cross-examination. Phoenix Wright's eye. Let's go. Well, I can't say anything about this one. Is this my life? The 5 exclamation marks. Um. Okay. Okay. Yep. One PM. There we go. Objection! Found a body at 1 PM, you sure? Yes, it was 1 PM for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. See him tapping his note. That's great. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time around after 4 PM. Yep. Nobody to find at 1 PM. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? That objection. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sowit, why were you so certain that you found a body at 1 PM? Gee, that's a really good question. Sweating again. Why is he turning like this? Great job, way to put him on the spot. Yep, that's all you have to do. Point of contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh well, let's go. The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 PM. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Alright, let's go about this. I see, you heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Very hard to believe, would you say? It's easy. I think I got this one. Yup. Do I want to present something right now? There was a blackout from noon to 6 PM, so obviously I've got something there. Let's continue. There? Oh, let's present it there. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record, typing his note again, proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! I will. The defense has a... The judge is so not credible. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Salvit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. I don't know how that judge can accept mistakes like that. These constant corrections are harming your credibility, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. Here must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. South. Let's hear his testimony once more, please. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this case in my first episode. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit The victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Um... Um... The table clock. The murder weapon. Well, let's just present it as it's just a statue. Yeah, let's present it. Objection! I like this. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was a statue. Now I can't, how this is supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence, just do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay, that's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see, so the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony right now? Well, yes. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clever, yeah, that's it. Clearly a contradiction, indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who were killed there. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh. Big one. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Nah. Would the witness care to elaborate that you tried the victim with the clock? That day I never eyed the clock. I heard, no, I mean I saw, Gah! This is funny. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him that. Order in the court again, I say. Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this, I'd better think it out. Through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's try it. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we have heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now? It's 11:25. Ack? As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. Of course, yep, that's good. You forgot one thing. What he talking about? Again, the phrase. While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it provides nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Um... Uh... Um... Uh... They treat me like the criminal. Shut up. Your lawyer's all slime. Greer almost had him, yeah. Almost. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Yes, there is. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Maya, I mean Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away, not like this. Think. Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can still win. Try thinking out of the box, yep. Okay, so I'm thinking out of the box. What do I have? Why was the clock 3 hours slow? I think, yeah. Right, yeah, good wordplay. Yep, I know. It was easy enough, she came back from Paris. So that's easy. Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ah, tough word. Let's see how you pull this one off. That's it. Present. Dig that! As you all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Okay, so this is in Japan. Or, I don't know. The clock wasn't there 3 hours slow, it was not an hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say Mr. Did It? Oh, that's a great wordplay again. Oh, he's fallen. Order in the court. Order, I say, yep. The judge, let's go. Mr. Payne, your client? He was arrested and been taken away, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larrabetts, not guilty. Confettis. So we're gonna end it there. The court is adjourned. So this is Wright signing out. See you soon for more court and comedy and Phoenix Wright. Let's save it up. Yep. Save. See you, everyone.